Hey guys, I am back with another video. We're going to be doing a review of the House of the Dragon Season 3 Episode 7. So yeah, for now, let's dive on in. This episode was insane. We saw dragon versus dragon. We seen people going at it with each other, finding out the truth or trail, and a lot of what the fuck moments. And I really enjoyed this episode. So the biggest that I'm gonna get out of was Sunfire is alive. And I tell you, when Sunfire coming out of the dark and stuff, I was like, what in the fuck is it? Is this or that? I mean, he was creepy as fuck. Just imagine Aegon as a dragon, because it had the same face issue problem that survived the damage from, like Aegon and stuff like that, and how Aegon carries and it killed all the soldiers that we had came across they did in the last episode. Aegon, that Lannister dude, and Lawrence was like, we're going out of here and stuff like that. Let's talk about this episode was what the actual fuck. So we see Alicent has arrived and stuff, trying to get stuff in Aemon's head, like, hey, go back King's Landing, you could take the throne. And Aemon's like, I don't want to take the throne over Rhaenyra and all that stuff. I was like, this is not Aemon, where the fuck is he at? Like, okay. And yeah, he's like having this hallucination, because at first I thought him and Alicent was getting it on. What? But we seen in the beginning of the season, you hit Aemon kissing Alicent. Now we're gonna see the hunky hoo hoo hoo. It wasn't. It was hallucination. I was like, whoo. And then at the end of saying all this, Alicent poisons Aemon, and I don't know. I mean, Aemon needs to get his shot together, and still we don't got nothing about Vhagar. Fuck's Vhagar. Like, what? Yeah, and then we see Coral. He's being imprisoned by Omar, and just like, it's so weird. Like, they have this dinner and stuff, and his finger gets cut off, Adam and stuff. So Al situation. So what's gonna be because of that? Because I mean, last episode I thought he got killed out of Coral. I don't know. And I ain't interested with Daeron in this episode. It feels like he's Alice, but has more sense than fucking anything. Like, but yeah, we see Helena. This episode was crazy about her having these weird ass dreams and stuff. Her giving birth to the baby stuff. And then they're taking the baby, Dreamfire and stuff. Like her saying Dracarys and stuff like that. Then we seen her with her daughter, and the baby had grown up and a field with chickens and stuff. All that scenario. And yeah, I mean, this is like the first time we've seen Helena on Dreamfire. And I thought, is season 1. I thought Dreamfire looks different. I mean, Dreamfire looks ugly as fuck, my opinion. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. And we see how her and Rhaenyra act, like talking stuff. Like, Rhaenyra was asking her questions, and she would. And then we see Daemon and Rhaenys. I can't think of the girls. I'm probably butchering her name, but Baela's sister and Daemon's daughter was Sheep Stealer, and she's just flying around. Like, well, she says she's trying to find Vhagar and to take on Vhagar and try to kill Vhagar and all that stuff, because supposed to be in the valleys where Lady Jane's at. Daemon goes to her and like, why in the fuck is she rolling or flying around? You supposed to keep her ass secured and all that stuff. And yeah, and Daemon goes after her, and they talk and stuff, and he's like, you need to fucking go somewhere and hide. Rhaenyra gets a whiff of you, it's gonna be a fucking problem and stuff. And sure enough, Baela and Adam sees Sheep Stealer, and they will go back, hoard it to Rhaenyra, and there's Rhaenyra and Adam goes. And I'll tell you what, with her looking at Daemon like she feels so damn portrayed. Like, why? She's like, why are you fucking portrayed once this damn liar? Because you damn lies that you said it was this light brighter at his head at King's Landing. And then like Adam goes and gets Damon's daughter, totally shocked. Like, she can't believe that it's her. And at a moment, I thought she's going to do something, but it's not Rhaenyra's character. She's angry because of Jace. It was interrupted. Syrax was like, fuck this motherfucker with sheep stealer, and so she went at him. She's a little drag. I've heard of sheep stealer. Like, she wouldn't take it shit, and that sheep stealer was swinging her around, stuff like that. And I thought this was the interest. I thought this was pointed out after watching the episode 1 or 2 times. Also, somebody pointed out too with how Rhaenyra lost Jace and Luke, and with their dragons, and their dragons came from Syrax, so it's pretty much like she lost her children per se, if that any sense out of it. But yeah, I mean, Syrax has never been in no combat and stuff, but she might got her little rear end whoop, but she didn't take no. She was putting her 2 cents, and then seeing Sea Smoke's attack. But Sea Smoke, I know Sea Smoke has been in a war, but I don't know if it's been around interacting with another dragon like per se. So we see Sea Smoke's going. Here come Khaleesi, like poor old sheep stealer was 3 against 1, fucking crazy. So Rhaenyra and Daemon's daughter left on Syrax, going back to King's Landing, and Daemon told Adam take Sea Smoke and get them back. So, and then correct. Now this is the question I don't know, because Daemon tells Khaleesi to kill Sea Smoke, but I don't know if sheep stealer's alive or not. And it was so sad that sheep stealer was looking at her like, please don't leave me, don't leave. And it's just always awful. I mean, and it's up in the air if sheep stealer's alive or not. If it survived, it has severe damage. I mean, Lord, I thought that was unreal. So Daemon's daughter is at King's Landing, because after they got back to King's Landing, Rhaenyra just put her in a room. And so we see interaction with Baela, finding out that her sister's there, and her sister's like, I'm so sorry about Jay, you should have been a queen, and blah blah. And her sister Baela's like, acts like she's like, I don't care at the moment, I'm just happy that you're safe per se. And I thought that was a sweet moment. And then we see Daemon and Rhaenyra talk, and just like going back and forth, and you feel so betrayed. And I'm gonna do a video talking about Daemon and Rhaenyra and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting to see what moving for these 2 characters, because she feels so betrayed that Daemon did this to her, but at the same time he protected his daughter and stuff. And how she's saying that like she has the skull of this dude that Daemon killed, to say the fake sheep stealer's rider, looking at it and said that he believed that man would kill her son. Yeah, it just overall, it's a sad situation. And how I just feel like Daemon should have told Rhaenyra who it is sheep stealer's real rider was, and Daemon just went like jumping conclusion that Rhaenyra was going to do something very bad. I don't know, I think she would get really really angry, but I don't think Rhaenyra would took the step of trying to kill her per se. But I don't know, it's just up in the air. And then we see Rhaenyra with Sela, I think that's that woman's name. They argue, they got chicka bow wow, they got it on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Because we seen something sparked, and I don't know what's Myrcella's mindset, because she was saying in the episode that she wanted to take a throne and all this bullcrap. So I'm interested in her mindset, because we seen her and Alice in a couple other episodes. So yeah, crazy as shit. So let me know your thoughts of this episode. There will be a prediction for the finale. I can't believe we're already here. And yeah, there will be some videos that I want to talk about related to this episode, and also moving forward. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell, keep up with new videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.